This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, in comparison to where they were record-wise at this point last season, it seems they've taken a step backwards. They're trying to make up that ground. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers, a huge career high for him, and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
Yeah, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak.
You know, he's quickly risen up the charts. Many around the league with that performance, they're going to see that. Let me say it in my Dick Vitale voice. Get ready, baby. He's a PTP, baby. The Freak has arisen.
That was pretty convincing.
Thank you.
I thought he was here.
Not bad at all.
He's not in this game.
Let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, land of the free and the home of
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Proud here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
Yeah, a quick two-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an interconference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Watch out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Carroll in at the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. DeRozan, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Freak, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And Bass kicks to Freak. That's collected by Blatch.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Lowry against Bass. Lowry passes to Blatch. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the break. Kicks it to Freak. Off target with his three.
Not his forte. I don't care how open you are. He should not be taking that shot.
Outside Lowry. A floater. And it's good on the layup.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to speak with Dwayne Casey for a moment. Obviously he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers, and no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. Kobe might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. but he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Hey, Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Fifth best, DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, he had a terrific year last year, consistent.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's a good screen. And a wide open look for Freak. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. 6 points for Freak.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here is Lowry. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And not just the scoring, it was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Now Bryant, following Patrick Patterson's three-point attempt. Rebound Blatch.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Lowry passes to Blatch. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT, no matter how hard you played. You want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. And so Bass nails both of them. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lowry dishes to Carroll. Toronto working the ball around now. DeRozan against Kobe. It's DeRozan with the drive. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Clarkson kicks to Freak, expanding his range, and that one's good. Freak's got 9 points.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Patterson, the screen. Here's Lowry, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Now, here's Clarkson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's blocked. Outside Lowry. Pass to Blatch. There's the 3. Hibbert pulls it in. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Memphis.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
See some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, points, you got to have them. I mean, they do keep score. That's what makes him really valuable in that second unit, points.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Julius Randle's checked in for Bass. And it's Williams in for Kobe. DeRozan with it. Out defended by Freak. And again, no good by Toronto. Lakers leading by 3. To the wing on the left. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Toronto. Freak with it. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Kevin, a look here at last year in the NBA where the Raptors ranked. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. 10th in points off turnover. And they were in the top half of the league in free throw shooting. Not bad, but room for improvement.
And really the three-point shot, so vital to their offense. The ability to spread the floor and force the defense to cover that much ground, I think really makes everything easier for them offensively.
Both free throws good from Randall. Raptors trail by 5. Lowry kicks to McCollum. Scola sets a screen for McCollum. The Lakers with the rebound.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Freak. Last time, 45 points for him. Williams passes to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Randall. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up.
Toronto shooting 43% for the game. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patrick Patterson is out there with Damari Carroll. And it's Blatch in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks just played phenomenal. He finished with 45 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, he's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. There's the pick. The drive by Lowry. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Kobe. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Toronto called for the foul. The Lakers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And Kobe drops them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
Hibbert with the screen. And there's the feed to Bass. Passes it to Freak. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The layup missed.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Carroll. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Young dishes to Freak. He feeds it to Kobe. And again, no good by the Lakers. Raptors trail by 4. Lowry kicks to Patterson. Feeds it to Carroll. Launches a three, and he gets it to go. Carroll's got 10 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
All right, Steve. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. 4th, Kyle Lowry.
And they made their teammates better, too, because they're willing to give the ball up. They're interested in getting other people's shots and did it in spectacular fashion, too.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Young. The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. On the wing, DeRozan fires from the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's now 10 points for DeMar DeRozan. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And it's Freak missing.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, you got to be in control when you go to the rack, Kevin. You can't just run guys over.
From beyond the arc, but they get it back. Down low, and finished off by Bass.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the pass to Blatch. And Hibbert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers in the lead, inside, and they're pushing it up. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Outside Lowry. From 18 feet away, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
And the second free throw, good. LA has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Freak passes to Bryant. The Lakers working the ball around now. Freak dishes to Clarkson. Here's Bass, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Let's see some numbers here on Kyle Lowry. A very nice season for him last year. 4th in assists, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And as you mentioned, I mean, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season.
He kicks to DeRozan. Elbow shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Bryant drives in, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Lakers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
McCollum's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Raptors trail by 6. Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. DeRozan, rejected by Kobe.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He dishes it to Freak. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Now McCollum. Dishes it to DeRozan. And Hibbert with the block. On the wing, Bryant. Down low, here's Freak. And it's blocked by DeRozan. Carroll with it. He's got 10. There's the dish to DeRozan. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And it's Freak missing. Raptors trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And stolen by Patterson. Pass to Carroll. Kicks it to McCollum. Here's Carroll. Pass to DeRozan. To end the drought. The feed to Carroll. 3 on the clock. Releases. And too long on the shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
In the corner, it's Bass. Passes to Freak. Here's Clarkson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. Buries the easy one. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Clarkson passes to Freak. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
It's stolen by Bryant. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's McCollum. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
Lakers leading by 6. Clarkson dishes to Freak. It's stolen by Carroll. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. He feeds it to McCollum.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Casey, obviously it's early.
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. But we have done a great job creating free throw chances. driving the lane, attacking the basket. That has been a high point for us. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. We expected this to be a battle, and it has been. From here on out, it's a battle we're gonna win. Get a hand in, fellas.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Clarkson at point with Kobe, they're the backcourt. Brandon Bass is out there with Roy Hibbert, and it's Freak in at the 3, the small forward. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. 6 to shoot. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Blatch, and the layup is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good. Freak.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
They set the screen. Outside Lowry. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Lakers passing it around. Bass with a screen for Freak. Feeds it to Bass. From 18 feet away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Outside Lowry. And it's blocked. They retain possession.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Raptors have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he sinks the second. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's deflected. It's stolen by Carroll. Now here is Lowry. D right on him. And Carroll gets it to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Lakers leading by 8. And here's Freak. 15 points in the game. Now the pass to Bass. Clarkson kicks to Freak. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 6th in free throw percentage, 7th in second chance points. And they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflections, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunities.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Patterson, the screen. Carroll passes to DeRozan. Here's Patterson. Hits from the high post. Lakers leading by 9. Bass, a screen on Carroll. 11 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bass has got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The shot by Carroll, no good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Freak dishes to Hibbert. Here's Freak. No good. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 11. He kicks it to Patterson. Takes a 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Patterson. 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Back to Bryant. Now here's Freak. He's got 18. Here's Bass. DeRozan with the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. Got a piece of it. Lakers leading by 8. Freak kicks to Clarkson. Bass with the screen. Dishes it to Freak. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. Freak's got 20 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. Young is subbed in for Bryant. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. Randle with a screen for Freak. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. And let's take a quick look now at some stats for DeRozan. Coming off a terrific season, put up about 23 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. From this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
The Raptors making a switch here. Scola's checked in. Intercepted. Now, Freak. He's got 22. Lakers passing it around from deep, and the shot is good. Freak's got 16 points here in the second half.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Lowry against Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And again, Toronto no luck.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Lowry passes to Scola. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over
the... Raptors trail by 17. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Jamari Carroll is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Blatch in at the center position.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
The dish to Freak. Back to Bryant. Kicks to Freak. Picked by Randall. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. And now it's 27 points for Freak. Outside Lowry. With the floater. And Hibbert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bass is checked in.
Brandon Bass.
Shot clock at 6. Carroll, no one around him. Drops in the tray.
DeMarre Carroll.
Lakers leading by 14. Outside, Kobe. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. 10 points and 2 rejections.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. He dishes it to DeRozan. The 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Inside, the Lakers with the rebound. Hibbert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one falls for Bryant. He hits both from the stripe.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Clarkson with the ball. Freak dishes to Hibbert. And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Blatch. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Clarkson kicks to Freak. Bass, a screen on Carroll. And it's Bryant in the corner. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Lowry. And Hibbert with the block. Bryant passes to Freak. To the middle. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Freak. Bass, a screen on Lowry. Freak dishes to Bass. from 12 feet out. And Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Bass.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
He got right to the cup using that screen. And that's now 17 points for DeMar DeRozan.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Lakers leading by 18. Here's Freak. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Patterson, the screen. Lowry kicks to Patterson. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Clarkson. Comes up empty down low. Raptors trail by 18. Lowry passes to Blatch. Carroll kicks to Patterson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Patrick Patterson.
And the first one drops.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with a win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
And Bryant kicks to Freak. Hibbert with the screen. To the middle. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Hibbert's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
And here's Freak. And he goes in for the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Now here is Lowry. Outside DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Let's go. No good off the back of the rim.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Carroll kicks to DeRozan. Sinks the 15-footer. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Bryant dishes to Freak. Hibbert with the screen. Now Freak. Over to the left wing. Clarkson passes to Freak. But they'll get another chance. No good from 18. Fast break Toronto. DeRozan leading the charge. Lowry against Kobe. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking because I certainly have no idea.
Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Raptors also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Freak kicks to Clarkson. Bass, a screen on Lowry. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls.
DeMar Carroll's checked in for Toronto.
DeMar Carroll.
There's a good screen. Pass to Blatch. It's tipped and stolen by Hibbert. Now here's Freak. Lowry covering. Williams dishes to Freak. That's collected by Blatch. Raptors trail by 20. Lowry passes to Carroll. Patterson setting the pick for Carroll. Pass to Patterson. Connects from three-point range.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
For Toronto, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Outside Lowry. Left side, DeRozan. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Hibbert with a screen on Carroll. Inside. Now the feed to Hibbert. Clock at 6. Hibbert with the screen. There's Freak. Offensive rebound and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Roy Hibbert at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I mean, I just put in so many hours in the gym, you know, on playgrounds and everywhere in between. Now my shot is just as consistent as it gets. I can make most shots blindfolded, honestly. Making them in the game with my eyes open, that's a piece of cake, as you can see with my stats.
Kevin, back to you.
all right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. We watched a marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3-ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.